So 4 FlexPay on that, and there's only 50 left. Now we're gonna tell you about an item that is so cool. Of course, an amazing price, and it's a customer pick as well. We've had great products here. Collapsible trunk organizer with an insulated cooler. So, you know, you've got the trunk, you've got the items, they're flying around in the back. This is one of these, you know, problem solvers. The FlexPay is $4.99. It has only been on air one time before. From that single presentation, 4.8-star customer pick. Perfect 5-star review. You can't get any better than 5 stars. 4.8-star customer pick. Retails for $46.95. Our HSN price is $29.95. Today, it's under 20 bucks and 4 FlexPay. So you saw what happened with the last item. Get ready for this to happen with this item. We're going to bring out Mr. Corey Bergeron once again, who is, you know, taking us through this. So great. I'm thinking all the things, taking it to the big box store.
Oh, yeah.
So many things.
Absolutely. I have a pet peeve. I cannot stand driving around corners and hearing everything slide back and forth in my trunk. It drives me bananas. Take a look. We are going to give you some sanity, and we're going to give it to you with this really awesome compact item. Now, 3 inches when it's fully compacted. It has little Velcro straps on either side. You just release those straps, and then the whole thing comes right out like this. It expands out into 18 inches wide by 14 inches, 3 big, deep pockets in there, so you can organize all of your stuff. Right here in the end, I have the cooler. This is a little collapsible cooler. When it's opened up, you can get 12 bottles of water. You can get 20 cans of soda plus ice in just the cooler, and the cooler will fit down in any one of these 3 pockets. Rigid side rails so that when it's standing up, it's very, very rigid on the side. Great handles. 600 denier canvas. I mean, really, really well made. But it solves a problem that we all have. How do you organize all of the little stuff that you want to carry around with you in your trunk? Take a look at this. This woman did her grocery shopping, and she packed it into the organizer while it was still in her shopping cart, and then just lifted the whole thing from her shopping cart directly into her car. You want to go to the park, have a picnic with the kids? This is perfect. Carry cold drinks, carry all of your stuff. A preparedness kit in the back of your car with all of your emergency stuff, great way to do it. This is what I'm talking about right here. Getting rid of that nightmare of that landslide of stuff rolling around in your back seat or in your trunk, and keeping it organized and where it belongs. Take a look right here. We have all kinds of little things in here that you would normally have for a preparedness kit. I've got tools in the side over here. I'm not worried about the tools damaging this because it's very thick canvas. It's going to be really, really durable. Inside here, big jugs like this. It's going to keep them from rolling around in the back of your car. All of your little items are completely organized, and I can pick this whole thing up and take it with me. Very thick canvas, very strong handles. How about over here in the middle, cleaning supplies? All right, if you have to take cleaning supplies from your automobile, maybe into a house or back again, that kind of thing, or if you just want to keep your cleaning supplies for your car that you used to wash your car organized without them rolling around in your trunk, this is a perfect way to do that. On the end, this is the dad one on the end here, because this is what I end up carrying in my trunk.
Right.
The last time we were at the beach, the kids need to go to Little League. I've got the cleats down in here and the ball. Got to keep them hydrated. Everybody needs a snack from time to time. This is what's in the back of my car all the time. This is how I organize it, so it's not rolling around all over the place.
Now, we have all the color choices now, right?
Yes.
I'm just double checking. Okay, so we have it in red, blue, black, and purple. Red, blue, black, and purple. Blue will be the first to sell out, but I do want to say one of the things that, you know, when you check out at a grocery store, they always say paper or plastic, and they seem like they don't even want to give you a bag anymore. But it's great for you to just take this, pop this in your grocery cart, fill it up, pick it out of your grocery cart, put it on that, you know, that little belt. They'll take it, put it back in, hand it back to you, then put it in your trunk, and then that's it. You're good to go.
Yep.
And great for the environment because you're not using those plastic bags.
Well, think about it. When you put things in your trunk, what good do your plastic bags do for you? I mean, here, I just put my groceries in the trunk, right? But here's what happens on the way home, right? The trunk shifts, and then it goes back and forth. Then you take a turn, and then it's moving around like this, right? And then the car's juggling around like this. And, you know, and by the time you get home, you look in the back of your car, car, and everything's all over the place. The cans are outside the bag. They're rolling around in the back. You know, these big bottles, these things are never designed to stay in a bag. I mean, what good is the bag doing? You end up with this landslide, and every time you take a turn, everything just rolls around the back of your car until it's everywhere. Well, here we have our organizer. It's only 3 inches wide. I'm going to open this up, and now I'm going to solve this nightmare. So let's take all of these bags, push them over, make room for my organizer. I can pick up all of these items and put them right down in there with those 3 pockets to keep things positioned and organized. I can get rid of all of these plastic bags. Cans never stay in place. Now you have a place to put them. Put them right down inside your organizer. In the back of my car, all the time, I carry a football. I carry it with me because my son, Ethan, he really is enjoying playing football right now, and he wants to practice throwing no matter where we are, so I always keep a football with me. My football, which normally rolls around all over the place, goes in my organizer. How about these? Do these actually ever stay in a plastic bag? Heck no. They roll around all over the place. Keep those under control. Keep them wrangled. Keep your sanity. How about right here, big soda bottles, that kind of stuff? It rolls around all over the place. You don't want that nightmare. Now there, I just got rid of all of that stuff. I've got one more little thing in here, it looks like. There we go, little plastic bottle. We'll just put it right down in there. Plenty of space in my organizer. All my plastic bags are gone. None of this is gonna roll around my car. You can see how sturdy and how rugged this is with that heavy canvas. And now, when my car moves around, it can move around all over the place. It can roll and slide and go everywhere. Everything stays in the organizer. It doesn't move.
There you go. And you know what the special is that we're doing? $10 off. 4 interest-free payments of $4.99. 400 have been sold in the time it took Corey to explain what the product is. So I really think that you're going to love it when you get it home. We're seeing, you know, picnics and so many different ways. I know you're going to discover more ways than Corey and I have even thought of. This has only been on air 1 single time. This isn't a product that's been on air a million times. There's only been 1 airing of this product. It is a customer pick with almost a perfect 5-star review. It's 4.8 stars. So read the reviews and think about your trunk. Think about, you know, carrying things. Think about going to the grocery store, popping it in your cart, filling it up, and then just picking it up, putting it on the belt, and then having them charge you everything. They hand it back to you, and then you put it right back in your car. How easy that would be, and you're not having, you know, plastic bags everywhere, and you're not having your stuff fly all over the place. But also, how about a cooler? How about, you know, taking this, you know, picnic, keeping your drinks in it? You're going to think of more uses for it than we're even, you know, presenting to you right now. And in the time it took me to explain that, another 100 were sold. $19.95, and again, you get it home for $4.99, Corey.
You know, I love this item because it is such a simple solution to a problem that we all have. And really, I've tried to find different ways of wrangling the stuff in the back of the car, but it's never pretty. It's all, you know, I've got a box back there, a like cardboard box and stuff shoved down in there. And, you know, it's not like I can collapse it down and get rid of it when I don't want to look at it. This collapses right down to 3 inches. You can stick it right in a seat back pocket and then pull it out when you need it and just expand it out, and it's ready to go. Big, deep pockets. Each one of those pockets is 6 inches wide by 14 inches long. When you expand this entire thing out, it's an enormous amount of storage. Take a look at the cooler.
Right, but it comes with a cooler.
It does. It comes with a cooler.
We haven't even talked about the cooler that it comes with.
Now,
so
this cooler right here, in this one, I have, let's see, I have 12 bottles of water plus ice in there, okay? This is a big cooler. It can actually handle a lot, but, and I'm gonna use the red one in the black bag just to show you because it really stands out. I'm gonna take this entire cooler and it can drop right down into that center pocket. I still have both pockets on either side that are available to pack with stuff right here. Here's a great solution. Take a look at this one over here in front of you, Helen. If you go grocery shopping, how many times do you want to make another stop on the way home, but you realize, oh, I've got the freezer stuff in the back. So you have to go straight home to put your freezer stuff back in the freezer. No problem. Do your grocery shopping, put your freezer stuff down inside the cooler. Now it'll stay cold the entire time. If you need to stop and get one of the kids a haircut on the way home, or, you know, you got to stop by a friend's house and say hi, you're not worried about your freezer stuff melting. It's in the cooler.
Well, yeah, I was going to say, there's some kinds of ice cream bars that no matter, even if you go straight home,
Right.
they kind of start crumbling. So I think that's
Take
really
it
great.
right off the belt in the grocery store, put it right in your cooler. That's it.
What a great idea. And you know, the other thing is maybe you're going to go to the beach. I've got like a little cart that I wheel out in the sand for the beach.
Yep.
This would be a great kind of compartment for that, and have, you know, your drinks and then your sandwiches and then maybe beach toys in half of it. And I mean, again, we're just sort of chatting, and I'm thinking of like a whole bunch of ways for you to use this and love it. You can get it in the blue, the red, the black, or the purple. I know blue is the most limited. 700 now have been spoken for. $4.99 gets it home. It's only had one other airing on HSN, and it was a 4.8 star customer pick. The most you can get is perfect 5 stars. 4.8 star customer pick at the full price, and the only other airing it's ever had. This is only the second time it's ever been on air, ever.
Items like this were not designed to ride in your car and do well, okay?
No.
They just weren't. There's no way that
It's
you're going
going
to
to get all
keep
fizzy, and then you're going to open it up, and it's going to go all over.
Kaboom, right,
Kaboom, yeah.
exactly. Or this right here. I mean, come on, really? I mean, it's round, it's heavy. You might as well be carrying bowling balls around in your trunk. I mean, how on earth do you get this to stay put? You get it, and you put it right down inside your organizer. We're giving you those 3 big, wide pockets, even my son's football, right there in the middle with all the cans. Now, when you're driving around, and remember, you can pull this in your shopping cart out. It lifts very easily with those 2 big rugged handles, thick canvas design. When you're driving around now, everything stays where it should. I mean, I'm really pushing this around here. Take those turns, hit big bumps. It doesn't matter. When you get home, everything will be right there in your organizer. You can pick it up, bring it right in the house just like that. And then, when you're completely done with it, you can grab the entire organizer. You can collapse it down to only 3 inches. Right here, I'm going to pull my cooler out of this one that I have right here. Grab that whole organizer, collapse it right down to 3 inches. That's it. You can put little Velcro straps on the side, keep it in your seat back pocket, put it underneath. You can put it with your spare tire if you want. If that's where you want to keep it, it's always ready for you.
All right.
Always ready.
Well, we've only got about a minute left in our show for you to shop for this. Remember, this special is just for today. It's the 4th of July. Happy 4th of July, everybody. Here at HSN, we're celebrating our 37th birthday, and on top of that, the 4th of July, so it is crazy time with the specials. Everything you see on air today at HSN has 4 flex pays, so I encourage you to check in with us all day long. So if you would like to get this product that's a 4.8 star customer pick that's only been on air one other time, where we took $10 off the price. It was $29.95. It is now $19.95. And then we're doing a birthday blowout price, and then a 4th of July 4 flex pay special. We're coming up 900 sold. There'll be 1,000 sold in the next 30 seconds. This is really a great opportunity to get one of those solution items that solve the problem of, things flying around in the trunk and just carrying, items from one place to another in a very, very practical way.
It's items like this that give us our sanity.
Yeah.
It really is.
Oh, yeah. And you've got 4 kids, so I mean, that's all that shopping and all that.
All kinds of stuff. Are you kidding? And my kids, they come in the car and then they leave stuff in the car and they leave, right? So my car becomes a collection place. And, I love their shoes are rolling around in the back seat, and they left this over here and this over here. I take all that stuff, I throw it in my organizer, I carry the whole organizer in the house, and I put it right inside the front door, and I call the kids and say, hey, everybody come get your stuff.
Okay, well, Corey, thank you so much. You're going to be back at 6 a.m.
I will.
We'll look forward to you. I'm actually taking a little bit of a vacation, so I will see you back in a week.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah, well, stay tuned, because Suzanne Runyon is going to take away an encore presentation of the Today Special.